Yamunyina Makwaba, Yatrasana Yedin Komahodo, leading member at the movement for change, you Solomon Owusu. Now, or in some already at 2 watches say, one party, so best I go back to NPP Amayukun party, and I can be some funny Tampico. Nina and the Semra, now a bet somewhere 2016, one more back 2017, one of them. I dear NPP members be at the year, no dear. As I didn't a idea would do, or that's what the one ya papa and yas get to say, a brantia was his or Bob Bravo for now, or Peso Muguna Jumano on Wangasa Kurano, yes, Kunusa Kahodie, and yet so best I return back to NPP Amanu Kunimo. What in Chemo European and the Tia or no, once I go back to NPP Amanu Kunimo. Solomon Rosu at the Mutu, the Honchima European Ababonte, Yankwe, na Yentino, ya by Baba Transana Fay, ya did some so and come on.
Bafo. If there is anybody, and today I'm saying it on record, that would never make me to go back to the New Patriotic Party, then it is Bafo again. His law firm, together with this court, because of politics, on the altar of politics, I had gone for a facility from the NIB.
As a
businessman. And today I'm opening up. And this is real, live situation. You are talking about this Chief Justice.
Over 4,000 people are watching us. Please open up. Let's look at your own.
I went for a facility from NIB in 2016. 2016, was it Akufo-Addo that was in power? Was it NPP? It was John Mahama. I bought 10 buses of Toyota Hiace. I'm a transporter. I had finished paying NIB on the altar of politics. When we started Alan Akufo-Addo business, quickly, Ajebafo and his firm, they were...
While you were in NPP?
NPP. They were working for NIB as external lawyers. They went to court, filed that buses that were working has to be preserved. If I am owing a court, I owing a bank, and you take me to court, at the end of the day, if it is proven that indeed I was owing, would I not be made to pay the money? But the judge in the court decided to preserve the buses for a year and a half. All these buses had been kept.
They were just parked.
In fact, your lawyer just confirmed it to me.
It's okay. They shouldn't go there. And therefore, and his people, when sometimes when we are speaking, if they know the damage that the Akufo-Addo and his people have got during their term, I lost close to $4 million. A young man that is growing up in his business, they wanted to kill me. The only reason why I survived was that I was doing business with my wife. Can you imagine you waking up with your wife and not knowing what to do? At a point, the judge there, you said you have preserved the buses. I gave, what do you call it, the keys. I went to the court myself to see the registrar. And that registrar there, the court 10 registrar, hey, look, the students are not this morning.
Calm down.
Because we have a lot of things in the house.
Investors are watching.
So the judge preserved the buses.
And you are talking about your experience.
My experience. Now.
And this was a high court?
High court. I went there and then asked, told the court that these were have parked the buses here, they should go and take the buses. And then Bafo and his people didn't go for the buses together with the court. They sat there and later filed contempt application against me. We said, what have we done? We did search at the court to even find out whether they have orchestrated or put in motion processes to even go for the buses. There was none. One fine afternoon, I went to the court with my wife, and the judge said he had ruled that I was in contempt of court, and that I had to pay 30,000 on the spot. Either than that, me and my wife were going to Isawun. Can you imagine? And this is all happening last year. I said, what is happening here? I am not a soft nut to crack. So I said, yes, I will deal with these people. We went through the motion, and they lost the case. June 2024, I won the case, and that my buses were to be released to me. Do you know what Ajebafo and his firm did? Anytime I was ready to go for my buses, they will file a stay of execution. They filed frivolous applications. They will file it at the High Court. From there, they will move to the Appeals Court until there was a change of government that they stopped.
But I thought you know him personally. You all were in the NPP, so I'm surprised.
I'm telling you the wickedness. This is not law. They are talking about investors. Who is an investor more than I do? Or you think the white man coming to this country is only an investor? If you were treating the people in this country in this manner, treating a Ghanaian businessman, I had never went for any contract, not even a one city contract from the NPP government. I was doing my private business, and the cheek of it was that I was even using my money to finance the NPP at Okankwe South. Go and check Okakwes out. Those that were financing them. You have not even given me a contract, and you are talking about Kuja, talking about investors. You don't know the damage that they do in the court. They should have known some of this. So they must be the last people. Let me say that John Mahama will be criticized if you go false foul of the law. But those that must be the last people to be talking about rule of law in this country must be the NPP.
Going by the experiences and your own observations as an ordinary Ghanaian, what do you think is the perception that keeps going negatively against the judiciary, and why?
The judiciary is corrupt. Let me tell you. I have dealt with them. If anybody comes to tell you, another time there's another judge. I'll come and mention his name here. I will show you the ruling.
It's okay.
Hey, I looked at the judge and said, were you able to do this? You were conceived for 9 months and you did this.
It's okay. It's okay.
So it is corrupt. Me, I'm a practice. I go there as a businessman. Always, if you're a businessman, your place is the court. And the things that happens there, LPG is the lawyer, so he may not say it, but I can tell you that because of their actions and inactions, that is why I wanted this whole Chief Justice matter to be heard in camera, so that people will begin to hear this. If they open up, the number of people that will come out with their issues on this Chief Justice, it will marvel the state. So if you want us to keep it secretly, that's why I've advised her that by now she must be negotiating her exit, so that peace prevails.
Right, I was any pay quoting any Ayora Solomon Owusu, our leading member, Edema, a movement for change in the name and a chagui, and yet transfer fee, your D and someone on so home and come on, and I hear in common.
Asemia Solomon Owusu Erkin. Say I'm Padia, let's say, I confirm it, the Bia Samaya and Amekase, Manyame, and Mobi Binibia beam, because Bibine Jimmy and I know she changed them. Who said before live to say a hand cotona? Who's a oko abafon cotona? I owe the Gubaket Momo to Tom, so any room in every bucket in Mugani. Yeah. Covaquest or Quanabacos on Nano, I ching Tatuan, Amoka, but to win a pea. Yeah. By answer, don't come in a bucket in him. About quiet so pursuit and a prank, Siaka, but the lane and a half. Sabe Pepe. Yes, sorry, ye pet investors. Abba Ghana, Abba invested. The Hussey answer near a Juma. Near Pequan Biasa on Moffom, Netuman. Yes. Nabibini me ya a bad day na dream I would because Bruni Biajuma, why the system they say a free be private businesses and private public partnership. In Tuko Bruchida, a dying crown, we see more of them now. I even do say a buying the but private people are running. Yeah. So what I say, because they want the system to be very flexible for everybody. And nothing in the Bruni Krum, yen chia dan cabosome. Na ebusua pani bia ne ntomo kan so otwetru na ono no obi awu no a ye de dan agya no no wa ne ntomo kan say yi na abranti bia osi su ko handa no meje 4 years advance meje 1 advance me kroma sa make obi binya sa na make meje 4 years advance 4 years nti abamu a wasi so sika senko ana wo so wa mokro no amfamu a fanso yo obi adwuma le fanse ni pakrokro trimu ye otua
dan boy e diama dan kwa 1000 Ghana month
1000 Ghana woka wa ana san kwase afo na afo mo agent no agent fo mo nyina mo ma me baby oh yes omo na ma dan boy de woni oba obi wona dan de so metua ma dan
obi ama sese e
o bi ama sia dabi nyamanya bi ama sia o dan de ka mo betum de agisei ebia me fast ni pakopo so de ebia 300 Ghana a month. I say we dey be 500. Oh, me nyu obi aba chukura na nzu nkofo e pedan. Na wa ya sabe ono commission be koso. Oh, so they say Jimmy sem na ewumu no.
They na rent control for your teachings be say agent for.
I'm kwala mo farm kwata sam ko.
Obe so agent about rent control be ma ombra ni ade na a guide the way.
Etim no aya na enema esisi no nheda en so ani. It is yes ya na ya ni yedi a e wo se etumi system in a way na branto ono asisu na o run business akwaji loan mi tie ne kasa na o se okwaji loan e wo National Investment Bank ata kwara mama mreso o se 2016 es mama mreso akwaji akoto basa e adwuma na ono a ne fiefo bible si be fiefo na tamfo tini a start tata no na kokot court nso on no be eka am say den dey be cars na si ho car na si ho e be ye wuni ana wo se ana wo de be ye o de say banku abakwa sankumankwa agusu atetiare
enye bi na adwasafo aka ye say obapa obi a obapa bo party ni aye ni say
chese bibini chimia mamdwena okura na ya means I'm proud to be a Ghanaian. Sure. But when you hear these kind of things I am say na dey chimie ni obenya sa ukrom ni so establishing oba Ghana ha Lebanese for India for ahowo kuma sem more ya benya South Africa for na besisi here
na China for
bi and so be frustrate too so ahowo egu krom ye ntata wo into kwabra ne ko 315 tunu anya gu bakati na de ma workers mu no nsoro na say ya ante obi afa makwa nwo bi ma wakofo wa ma afa nso nwo bi ani se makwa nso nwo bi ani because indigenous Ghanaians na takrade for kan bon here that here ye ne enim ye hawo etu ono wa bre no benya sikasa na say kwa ya na RMK so wan akwa Richmond wan niamakwe such people we need to guide them.
Yes.
We need to protect them because our businesses be or they boam man grow for unemployment so as you ever frustrated no yet kroman more than a hon say biaba wonya kwaye birthday ne pe
yes
kura sini bia ho mo brother ho say no yonko di photo akoto plenty ene ya ni asma
ya dey sat na account
jare for ahiafo ma bia ohu ayi 1 billion kwese gwa hwe betwa hwe to otis obi akoto private jet at the age of 40 no ene ya enti dey so mo so can if only he is not exaggerating e bi on keka bi mumu a eyanimgu asesem pa someone am party for because they think say wonya sika no a ayi odeboko akoboala nchematan campaign tin say dia ya frustrate mu business just start na ya de sika na wi ne sanka chada ba ya to anko bedi sako on so na dia akobudu dia ba enso ya to akodu they say ko wayeda system so sako she hiu
it's a period for cross to phrase chada as a yente won carry ade
oh anti the echo so ya time oh the same thing opa me ma GCB Ghana ha say obi biara o si so a oye se wo nya sika oye bibia that birthday party anape owie pension business na gu
yeah
metua my instances yesusa no na yo ayi Kumasi na yo ayi papa bia o produce seminar pa apino soap so kai apino yes apiamenka soap no apino no one tooth apino 2000 or seminar different about time memu aja akra sapa upa ya so bida ba si store na ya so bia na ja so anya kakra to botum and odi birthday party bia sa na then president na yiriko obi eba am start tata no adanya ono akoni kru gina ayi was alleged me nshada nkai papa ogina simple ka so koto sa kwansem no de ko boa me amaye party di mobiento the same way ayi company ka service by a life almost the same thing ya mutuni aka anti bibini jimie no ano ohyechen dam it's hard ya awrade we dey nyese mature dey ye enesem ubo wiase a emu bibini bi abiem obobon so awadawroma no one select kakra omo achimie wo mtu no pioma kogu be se don gogu Saudi Arabia ho ba bi om de bombo ahye omo hwo anwa because enyefe say young man was so awabobosia mo say because of politics nti wo say ugu na adwuma na basas no ono kwa na betra nyina matu otu ekota kra na wafa bia ba na wasa be fa rekwa na wafa nkofo ayi adwuma mom so so koma no but they don't think about this that political infina abento achieve ya na honto no I'm not saying Solomon so akantino no kra e bia nko ekwa no nkwa so no kululu we bi kra fa mu anas because they say bi kan but whatever it is they say there's always an aspect of truth in every rumor once our can there's no smoke without fire baby and we say free the possibility say just one high any idea etomo yomunya sa adwompon na before the sa mo baba ye on popular and sa na ma no
right, tell us your like share and if you comment in the comment section as if am I yakramo.